Hey, One World Entertainment, and now that the Christmas season is upon us, and of course, one movie always gets mentioned, is it or isn't it a Christmas movie, that being Die Hard? Well, a trailer for a brand new movie starring none other than Daisy Ridley, has dropped, and it is a full-on, blatant rip-off of Die Hard. And you will see exactly what I mean, because we are going to take a look at the trailer. Now, the trailer is strange in terms of looking where at who's showing it, because IGN seem to be the only one who has this particular version of it, which also happens to be a red band version. All the other versions they're all different. It's weird. Like, it's the same trailer, but there's parts missing, and it's just structured in different ways. Clive Owen is also in this. I've never heard of this movie. It just came out of nowhere. It's called Cleaner. Yeah. And before we get to the trailer, I'll give you the synopsis of it. And even when you hear the synopsis, you just go, oh, so it's just Die Hard set in London. So check this out. Set in present-day London, a group of radical activists take over an energy company's annual gala, seizing 300 hostages in order to expose the corruption of the hosts. Their just cause is hijacked by an extremist within their ranks, who is ready to murder everyone in the building to send his anarchic message to the world. It falls to an ex-soldier turned window cleaner, played by Ridley, suspended 50 stories up on the outside of the building to save those trapped inside, including her younger brother. So just switch out McClane's wife for a younger brother and whatnot, and London for LA, and you got what we are about to have a look at. I have no idea whether we're going to get hit for this. Probably will. It should also be noticed, by the way, I don't know where it's coming out in the States, but on this side of the ocean, it's going to be on Sky Movies, because it seems to be a Sky Movies original. So, without further ado, get ready for the most unintimidating action star you're about to witness with Daisy Ridley. Have a look at the trailer for Cleaner.
Joey, you were late again, so you still owe me an hour. Get in.
Frick!
We're hearing reports of an incident at the Agnian Tower.
What's your emergency?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Greedy, needy, cocky. We're going to shine a light on your crimes. So you will be worthless. Cheers.
Great to have you on board.
Any attempt to gain access, the whole building explodes.
Someone got inside.
One of the cleaners. Find them.
Okay, Joey, get a grip. Your brother needs you. Put it down. See if you can do better than the last 3 assholes you sent.
If I did the cleaner, exile me.
You got this, Joey.
Everyone's got a personal, Joey.
If you touch him, I will end you.
No smoke without fire, right?
He's going to blow the building. I've got what he wants. You get as many people out as you can.
You want to hang this whole operation on a window cleaner who couldn't hack the army?
I was never there for you. This time I'm not going to let you down. I know you need to concentrate. Don't stop. Takes my mind off the Massive fool and the dickheads with guns.
And there it is. Your trailer for Cleaner. What in the love of all that's holy was that? That is one of not just the worst trailers I think I've ever seen, but sweet Jesus, is Daisy Ridley absolutely miscast in this thing. Seeing her trying to be this big, hard badass and stuff, and you're like, what am I watching? I'm literally watching the smallest, weakest person in the room trying to be the biggest badass in the room. And you can just see from start to finish, it's Die Hard. They just ripped off Die Hard. She is not intimidating. I don't believe her for an instant in kicking someone's ass. It's just like, what is this garbage? Even her dropping the F-bomb and stuff in this track, it's the most unconvincing F-bomb I think you've ever heard. Like, there's no gravitas to it or anything. It's just like, oh, they have her dropping F-bombs to try and be like edgy and hard and stuff, and it's like, no, it isn't. It's ridiculous and stupid, and this movie looks terrible. Yeah, that's why, by the way, when I say, for anyone in the States wondering, what do you mean it's a Sky original? The satellite provider this side of the world, UK, Ireland, Scotland, all these places, is Sky. And the likes of, we have a channel called Sky Atlantic, and Sky Atlantic is basically where we would get the HBO programs and Showtime programs and stuff. So the likes of Billions and Game of Thrones and whatnot, something else, Penguin, all that stuff would go on there. But then they have movie channels, so there's Sky Premiere, which is all the brand new movies, Sky Comedy, Sci-Fi, all that stuff. And Sky lately have been putting up movies that are put down as Sky Originals, which means they sometimes go to the cinema as well for a very limited release, but it usually ends up on the movie channels. It ends up being one of the premieres on a Friday. That is what this movie is being classed as. You can even find, if you YouTube this trailer, you'll see one of the people that has it. As I said, this one's from IGN. The other main one is Sky themselves. So it's not getting released in the cinemas this side of the world. So that's why I'm saying I don't know whether it's meant to go in cinemas in the States and Canada and stuff, or whether it's going to go on maybe Amazon or something like that over there, maybe even Hulu. Don't know. But boy, Jesus, is this trailer terrible. And the fact that it's like, hey, everyone's talking about Die Hard, let's drop this trailer right now in the Christmas season because it's our absolute rip-off of Die Hard. It is hilarious. Even the comments are all like Die Hard. The first comment says, Die Hard 6, clean harder. And then it's Die Hard with a window cleaner. Like, that is exactly what this is. It even says, Stranger, who are you? Cleaner, Ray McClane. So, it's just like, oh my god, this is ridiculous. But it's been a long time since I've seen Clive Owen in anything, and this is what he's coming back in. This with little badass Daisy Ridley. Now, I'm glad I read that synopsis to you first as well, because when I was watching the trailer for the first time, I was like, how is this little tiny girl who's a window cleaner able to do all this badass takedowns of people and no martial arts and all this shit? It's like, is it Steven Seagal as a chef, but he's ex-CIA or something? Because Steven Seagal played the same character in every goddamn movie. Horrible fat piece of shit. But and they later say in it, oh, she couldn't hack it in the army. They didn't say she's an ex-soldier. They just said she couldn't hack it in the army. And I was wondering, wait, are they trying to say she went for training in the army and she couldn't hack it and all of a sudden she's this huge badass? No, they're trying to tell us she was an ex-soldier. Okay, so how long was she in the army for to get these type of skills in such a short time? Because isn't Daisy really actually only like, what is she? Only like 27 or something. So what are you telling me? Like, in the past 5 years she managed to be be ultra badass. Get the hell out of here, dude. This trailer is ridiculous, horrendous, and there's nobody buying that Daisy Ridley is this badass. I'm sorry, but there's not. And is this like her big push to try and say, see, I'm still coming back for Star Wars, I'm still relevant? It doesn't look good, does it? Anyway, let us know in the comments what the hell you think of this god-awful trailer. If you enjoy it, all the power to you. I think I'll just stick with watching Die Hard itself. So with that, I will leave it there for this one. Cheers, and I will catch you in the next one.